So I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now. And you're probably wondering, like, why am I in Nashville, Tennessee? Tsuki, you always somewhere, bro. You always somewhere that don't even make no sense. But I'm on Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee on a side quest right now. And that side quest is supposed to prepare me for another adventure. And as I'm going along and doing all these side quests, I realized that sometimes it can feel like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, and you don't know what you should be doing. And the realization came when as I'm moving along and I'm taking in this side quest, and I can't give you the details yet because the opportunity has not happened yet, and I don't want to jinx it. So when it does happen, though, you'll definitely know. You guys will definitely know. But I've been partaking in this side quest, and this is my third time in Nashville. I've been traveling back and forth for the last year since May, since my boy graduated from medical school. But like I said, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing here, I'm going there, and sometimes you can feel like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? And sometimes you might feel the exact same way during your own adventures and while creating your own content, or like I say, going through your own adventures. And I wanted to share some insight that I recently learned or discovered myself through the help of others, of course. And it all started with last year, December. I was in a content creation group / competition with my mentor, Hafiz. And some of you guys might know Hafiz from The Standard. I'm sorry, not from The Standard, from The Roommates. I'm currently in a men's group called The Standard with him. And what's good, guys? What's good, guys? But yeah, I was in a content creation group this past 2025, from December to December, 2024 to 2025 December. And then I realized that, like, as I was going through it, I was still pretty, like, not naive. I was still trying to figure it out. And we would have these coaching calls, and he would walk us through the process. And a lot of these guys that joined this group, they knew what they wanted to do. They knew the path they wanted to take. And they knew the niche they wanted to get into. And I was like, yo, like, really? How do you guys know what the hell you want? While I'm over here creating content here, or going on this adventure here, going on this adventure there, and I'm not really getting where I want to go, right? Because I don't really know how it all fits together. I'm learning my drones, I'm learning production, I'm learning all these little separate things, and I know they make sense, but I don't know how they make sense. You feel me? So as we're going through the coaching calls, he's asking me deep questions. We go through like the third or fourth coaching call, so maybe it's like month 4 in April. And he's like, yo, why aren't you doing the work? Why aren't you filling out the sheets? Why aren't you following up? Why aren't you creating content? And as he's talking to me, I'm literally like, I don't know. I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question confidently. I don't fucking know. But at the same time, I'm still taking notes. I'm like, yo, these are questions I need to answer, and they're self-reflective. And I'm taking myself out of the equation where I'm like, I need to do this. And he's going in on me. And I'm really glad he did. Because then it kind of made me realize something. Like, what is this adventure? What is this doing? It made me realize, like, yo, what the hell are you doing? And honestly, bro, like, it kind of just made me feel like what I'm doing is not feasible. It just made me think, what the fuck is your direction? So, the turning point, though, was my hard drive crashing. All y'all know, I'll link the video right here. You'll know, like, my hard drive crashed. I lost 4 years of stuff, and it took me a pretty penny to get some stuff back. And when my hard drive crashed, the one thing I did was I just pressed record. And, like, I just poured my heart out. And he got on the call. We got on the call the next day after I posted it. He texted me, he was like, yo, let's get on the call. And I was like, all right, cool. And he was like, bro, like, that's it. that rawness, that realness, that you pressing record and just going. Like, there's always some type of like thing going on in your life, and you just keep bouncing back, or you just got to keep adapting. Like, that's you. That's you. That's your authentic. Like, that's your voice. Like, that is your content. And he was like, you need to make more of that. That's you. I don't know how we're gonna monetize it. You can monetize it many ways, but you're I don't know. There's no clear cut path, and that's okay, because I'll figure that path out. I'll figure out how to monetize. I'll figure out how to make the living that I want out of this stuff. And let me make sure that you guys can see. And then deep message, man. A deep message. A deep about finding your voice.
I like that.
And Nashville has helped me find that.
I like that. I respect that.
Appreciate that, Bond. Appreciate that. You had a good performance today?
Yeah, not bad.
Let's go.
For slow season especially, yeah, not bad.
Hey, let's go. And
Hey, y'all take it easy, man.
you as well, man. Safe ride home, okay? And so you need some cool people out on the street, and you just film it, right? And but that's part of the authentic. That's part of the authentic experience. And but like I was saying, it's the fact that that tragedy freed me from the trap of, yo, what am I doing? Because now I know what I'm doing. And I realized that your voice is not what you find. It's what you're holding back. Your voice is what you need to sing out loud. I think Music City kind of like exemplifies that. There's lots of souls out here singing their heart out for their own desires, but you hear the hopes, the dreams, the despair, and you can hear all of it. And it's like a beautiful thing to just sit back and finally listen to someone else's voice, someone else's plea, someone else's cry, and just turn yours down just a little bit, because you know that you're not alone. You know that you're not alone. You know that you're not the only one just trying to figure this shit out. And yeah, this I implore you. I implore you to really, if you're in the same position as me, and you're trying to figure it out, the one thing you need to do is really just say your voice. You really need to sing. You need to make your own content. You need to tell your story, tell your adventure, and you will find clarity in it. You will find clarity in telling your story, because it's like an onion. You'll peel back the layers over and over and over again, and then you'll be like, oh shit, I'm starting to see it. But then when you start seeing it, I will warn you, when you start seeing it, that's when the real tears begin. Because that's when the adventure really starts. Because at that point, you have two options. You can stay there, go backwards, or you can finally dive in the way you need to dive in, the way you need to show up. So, if there's anything you got from this video, if you're stuck, just do. Just go. Edit and go. Move and go. Anything you're doing, just go. Because eventually you will find the clarity you need. You will find the clarity. That's my rant, guys. That's my rant. I've also, recently, I've created an adventure journal. A nice little ebook you can download. It's like an e-journal, actually, that you can download. And it's filled with prompts that you can use to navigate. It's filled with prompts that you can use to answer your questions, to answer your adventure question. Or they're filled with questions, they're filled with prompts you can answer to really reflect on your journey, reflect on the adventures that you take, and find some clarity. These are questions that I use, and I journal quite often. So I do reflect on every adventure that I take. If you're not using it, use ChatGPT or any of these AIs to help you really put all your thoughts into something, and then write and actually ask it to format it for your journal for you, and then you can go ahead and start writing it down and discovering yourself. But I ain't gonna hold you. Hold up, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Nashville girls, these white girls are fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not used to this. Woo! They are so fine, and that's the real me. That's the real me, guys. So, yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about finding your voice and staying authentic to yourself.
I
And-
think honestly that's what you need to do.
Yeah, it's hard though.
No.
Yeah, but
You just gotta dig deep.
I was just saying, you got to dig deep and keep on going. And then I think, so it's my third time in Nashville. Third time. Beautiful. The women are beautiful.
Where are you from?
I'm from DC.
Washington.
Yes. The people everywhere, there's music everywhere playing, and I hear the hopes, the dreams, and despairs, and all the performance.
You picked a horrible time though. It's cold.
Yeah, I know.
But
but I'm here in good old Nashville.
you
And
have fun.
it's a beautiful place.
yeah, it's only my third time too.
If I have a good adventure, all right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. If you haven't already, like I was saying about the AI, if you haven't already, go ahead, use it to help decode your own mind. Because that is the only way you're gonna find it, you're gonna find clarity. So, if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I know you have already. Tell me what you're doing to discover your voice. And if you have found clarity, tell me what that voice is. Let other people know how you actually used it, how you actually found your voice as well. So I think more people need the insight from the other people that are in this community, or just in this place that we call YouTube, right? Everybody wants to be a content creator, but sometimes you just don't. It's not, like I said, it's not so cut and dry. It's not so cut and dry. So, like I said, love y'all. See you in the next video, and peace.